What the hell? Oh, what? Oh, not again. Not again. Every time I fly American Airlines, I swear to Christ, I get stranded on an island or some shit every single time. Oh, I'm flying Southwest. Flying Southwest from now on. Where's the pilot at? Nowhere to be found. Blood on the ground. He's probably bleeding like a chump somewhere. Ugh, what's this? Pilot's log. Maybe this will tell me where he is. So I'm gonna have his head for this crap. I don't have time to be crashing. I was on my way to Hawaii to relax, and now look. Pilot's log number 1. Takeoff went smoothly. Ralph and myself are happy to be off of the ground, but there's something strange about these guests. Very offensive. Something about this flight makes me uneasy. Pilot's log number 2. Consuela is the flight attendant this time around. She says that all the passengers keep asking for cookies, cake, watermelons, and steak. It's literally all they will eat. We're about 6 hours into the flight. Instruments are fine. First of all, cookies, cake, watermelons, and steak, it rhymes. It rhymes. Not only does it rhyme, it rhymes extremely well. And secondly, cookies, cake, watermelons, and steak on an individual basis are all delicious, so shut your mouth. Pilot's log number 3. I've done this flight route at least 30 times over my time with the airline, and this landscape looks foreign to me. The navigational instruments look perfect. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Yeah. I don't know why I really like that. Pilot's log number 4. Yeah. This is definitely different from all of the other flights. These hills, desert, and jungle? I've never seen any of this. I think we need to turn around. Oh no, anytime you elongate the ellipsis, which is 3 dots, to like 1,000,000 dots, obviously something's going down. Something's seriously wrong. I'll put that back. It says put it back in the compartment, so I did. Okay, let's see. I need to figure out what the hell's going on, and what am I going to do? Looks like to be stranded in a desert, it looks like. There's fire and blood. Blood everywhere. Look at this. What? Oh, that's disturbing. I guess that's probably the pilot's head that I was talking about having. Should I take it with me? Should I take it with? No, that'd be weird. Would it be weird? Should I take the separate head? Yeah. Yeah, probably a little weird. Alright, cargo manifest. Please return manifest to its compartment. Damn it. Cargo manifest. Rare ores, advanced machines, volatile materials. Yeah? Yep, that's right. That sounds about right. Notes. I don't know what sort of passengers we have on this flight, but every one of them has enough ordnance on board to blow up the sun. Oh yeah, I've thought about that. I'm not sure we, as a commercial airline, should be allowing this sort of cargo on our planes. I know that this is a specialty flight that doubles commercial with cargo, but still. Anyway, the cargo has been dropped at these coordinates. I labeled them as requested. Esh, that's me, yeah. -248, -36, and then we have 3 others here, looks like. Alan, Rooks, and Chris, they all had cargo dropped as well at different coordinates. That means they probably, I can only assume by the way he's talking, that they also had ordnance. And frankly, that makes them my enemy. And I essentially immediately I wanted to blow them up. I want to blow them up so hard. As a side note, I told Mr. Esh, I better call me Mr. Esh, you bitch, about having to replace the chute on his cargo with a new one, and he acted like he didn't know what I was talking about in the slightest. This flight gets stranger and stranger by the second. Well, cargo manifest guy, that's because I don't need a chute. I don't need a bin chute, I don't need a trash chute, and I certainly didn't need a parachute, which is likely what you're talking about. That makes more sense now. Shit, I guess we just need to go to the coordinates, which are -248 by -36, which seems to be this direction, I believe. Yeah, right about here's 248, and then if we just go straight, we should hit the 36-bit. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. All I wanted to do was go to Hawaii, get my ordnance and my machines and all of my minerals and ores, and roll around in them in a nice bed that overlooks the beach. Just roll around in all the iron ingots and the copper. Just rub it all over myself. Rub the coal and the redstone all over myself. It was going to be the best vacation, and now look. Now look where I am. It is lovely here, but there's no one around. I'm stranded. I'm stranded here. There's a plane crashed. There's no telling if anybody knows where we are. Well, at least I've got some stuff. Let's look through it. I've got some leather. Okay. I can make some chaps with that. Some sweet leather chaps. I got some coal. I've got some redstone. I've got a whole suit of leather clothing, which is my favorite style. I like to wear leather. It makes me feel sexy. I've got a bow, electric bow. I've got some shears, a fishing rod, a block of TNT, which is usually what I cuddle at night to make myself feel safe. Not sure that actually works out logically, but you know, that's what works for me. I've got this iron ingot, steel ingots, copper ingots, iron sword, axe and pickaxe, and a shovel. Oh God, I'm glad I have this stuff. First of all, let's put this armor on because I'm barren. I'm in my regular scientist outfit here. I can put my helmet on. Yeah, this is what picks up the chicks. This is how I pick up the chicks. Yeah, look at him. Look at him look off into the distance sexily. Let's take it in. Alright, anyway. So yeah, story aside, obligatory story aside, welcome to the Voltz series here on Nerdlife. This is Miesh, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to build some bombs. And you know what we're going to do with those bombs? We're going to snuggle them. And then we're probably going to blow something or someone up with said bombs. So, the first order of business is to look over the rules. These rules are in my pocket. Let me get them. Let me get them out of my pocket. Oh, there they are. There are the rules. Read them and maybe even weep. I don't know. Rules of engagement. Rule number 1. We all parties involved get the same care package worth of items. So the items that I just got, we all start off with the same minor materials to get started. Number 2, no cheating. I can only assume because the no is in red that it was written in blood. So they are obviously serious about the no cheating clause in this. That means no spawning in materials no matter what, no flying no matter what, no using any sort of creative mode stuff, no turning on the cheat mode in the not enough items stuff. You know, everybody cheats a little bit. Every YouTuber cheats a little bit. They say they don't, but they're lying. Sometimes you fall into lava off camera and all your stuff is gone. Whatever the case is, that's no excuse now. In this series, we're all going to be playing legit. Number 3 is we can only explore within 500 meters of the plane crash. That means the plane crash is at the center. We can only go about 500 meters or 500 blocks out from that. Just, I guess to keep us all close and so we don't lag the server probably. And base can only be built within 250 meters of the plane crash. That's definitely to keep us all in close proximity so that they can manipulate us into blowing each other up more easily. And you know what? You don't have to manipulate me. I'm going to blow those son of a bitches up no matter what. So, the first order of business is to find a place build our base of operations. And we're well within the 250 block area. So, we can just go and find a good spot. Now, one thing I do know about Voltz is you gotta have that leather. We have some starting leather, but we gotta have even more if possible. You just gotta have it. Okay. Oh, there's a spider? Is there a spider? I don't know. It's stalking me from underground, I believe. So clearly there's a an underground cave of some sort in this area, so that's good news. We're going to be able to mine some stuff. But let's get to the top of this area. Let's get to the top of this hill. So yeah, this is going to be the Voltz series here on Nerd Life. It's going to be myself, Alan from from DYS Allen or Dis Allen. That's DYS Allen after youtube.com/. And then Rooks from Rooks to Great. That's youtube.com/Rooks Great. It's DA Great. And our friend Chris from our Feed the Beast server is going to be attending. He may also be recording. I'll give you his link at a later date. But it doesn't matter. They are irrelevant. If you're here with me, that means you are supporting me. And as soon as you watch their videos, I'm going to call into question your love and devotion. But really, you should go watch their videos. Because really, all my love and devotion is going to get you are a lot of late night arguments and a lot of selfishness, because I'm going to be playing games and you're going to be like, come on, come cuddle me. And I'm going to be like, no. I'm building a missile, bitch. And then I'm going to say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it when I called you a bitch. I was building a missile, and you were interrupting me like a rude bitch, but I didn't mean it when I when I called you a bitch. Cut me some slack, baby. Cut me some slack. But anyway, we've got actually just found this crafting table in here, which is nice, and it's like by a cave, so it looks like somebody started digging a hole. And then put a crafting bench there. So that's cool. Alright, so I am going to dig a little bit of this out and come back when I have a little bit more room to work with, and we'll get to work building our little base. So I'll be right back. Okay, so actually I've decided before I'm going to dig anything out, I need a good tool. We've got these iron tools. I figured, you know what? We've got enough to make something called a paxel. If you look up here, we got an iron paxel. You can hit R. Look at the recipe. It's just a pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel with some sticks underneath it. So I've turned my logs, the 20 logs that we started off with in the care package, into some planks and some sticks. So I'm going to take those, and I'm going to try to make this paxel. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Now we've got a paxel. It's like a pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel all in one. You can use it on the trees, you can use it on dirt and gravel, and you can also use it on stone, which is what we're going to do right now. And actually, what we should do also is make some torches. So I'm going to make some, not a lot, just some. Let's see. Let's go all the way to until we have 20 sticks left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah, let's go to 6. I don't want to use all of our coal here. So we got 24 torches, pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead and use my paxel on here. Now the key is going to be to camouflage our base of operations so nobody can find it too easily. That means both on the mini-map and by visually locating it. So we don't want to build too many structures outside of the base of this mountain, and when anything we build, we want to build it inside of these mountains. Now we do have a ton of mountains to work with. This is a waste. Oh, that's cool though. So we have plenty to mountains to dig into. And also, I really like the idea of building inside a mountain, because you can build secret defensive structures inside the mountain itself. So, for instance, I believe there's a material called blast-proof bricks or something like that. Let's see. Blast-proof walling, and this stuff will defend against most of the standard missiles. So if you were to build like a wall with it, like just a big wall that is just buried inside of the mountain, then whenever they shoot it at the mountain, it would break through the first few layers of the actual mountain, the dirt and the stone and stuff. But then, after it hits the wall, it would just be like, boom, and nothing will happen. So, if you build like a wall, a cube maybe, even, of that stuff, or even, you could just take your chances and just build some random beams of it, like a stack of it that goes up, straight up, or maybe a grid of it or something. You could maybe save some money that way. And it should still protect you quite a bit from the explosion. Oh, you motherfucker. Blow up then. Blow up, you son of a bitch. Jesus. You could have helped, actually, if you could have taken this wall out. So we need to put a door up, or blocks. We need to put some blocks up. Put the block right here. That should help for now. We'll put another torch. There we go. Okay, so let's get our paxel back out. We're going to continue to dig this little... We're going to start with a real little room. And we're going to start with the bare necessities. The bare Minecraft necessities. So that a bear can rest at ease. Fucking gravel. Fucking gravel. My least favorite material. Well, let's get this rid of this center pillar. And we're going to have to worry about defenses. For sure. That means we're going to be able to build some automated defenses and some standard barbed wire, maybe. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. That's the first thing we're going to work on. We're going to build some of the mandatory, obviously, like power generation stuff. And then work on building like barbed wire, maybe some turrets. I don't even know yet. I don't even know. The sky is the limit, because that's where the missiles are going to be launched at, into the sky. And then they're going to plummet to the earth, and they're going to kill an entire civilization of people. I can only hope that that is what's going to happen. Okay, so it's not centered, obviously. This gravel is going to have to go. But it's a nice little cavernous room, and that's all we really need for now. Eventually, oh, I'm starving to death already. Do I have food? I have 8. Oh, here's some cooked steaks from the care package. It sounds to me like it's daytime out there from the zombies and skeletons dying painfully out in the sun. Shit's hitting the fan out there. Shit's hitting the fan. Okay, so I think what we need now is a generator. Got a coal generator. Okay, that's what we need. Coal generator. And then perhaps a battery box. A battery box. Yeah, that's what we need. So let's check the battery box. Oh, shit. So we need 10. 10 redstone and coal. And what did we need for the generator? We need a motor, some steel, and a furnace. And for the motor, we need steel, wires, and a single ingot. So the first thing we need to do is go retrieve our crafting bench from the entrance. Luckily, somebody left this here, so I don't have to make one. Nice. Okay, so we're going to put our standard stuff on this wall here. Actually, we'll put it over here in this corner. Put that there, and I think what we were going to want, actually, is we're just going to build... First thing we're going to build is just the standard iron, or standard regular furnace, just to have it, because who knows. And we're also going to build a regular chest. Oh, that's a crafting bench. God damn it, what am I thinking here? So I have that now. I have an extra one. I can just put it there for no reason. Alright, so now we need to actually build a damn chest. I wasted 4 blocks of wood on that. What a noob. What a scrub. Okay, so we've got a chest now. I think we'll put the chest over here. Yeah. Really hate that. Hate it. Hate its freaking guts. Oh, give me a break. Where's the Paxel at? We're going to get real with this. So as you can see, the Paxel is taking a lot of durability damage. So it doesn't look like it improves the durability, the Paxel's durability, by combining 3 tools. So technically, you may be better off just using iron tools separately at the beginning. But we're living and learning here. We're living and learning simultaneously. I'm going to put this bow away because we don't have anything to charge it with. And also we don't have any arrows yet. I'm going to put this cobblestone away because we're definitely going to need cobble. I'm going to put this gravel for fun. Put all this stuff away. I'm going to keep this stuff. Use that. There we go. I'm going to put this away too. And I'm going to put the TNT away just so I don't blow myself up on accident. Possible. Hugely possible there. And then I'll put, on this side of the chest, I'll put the actual building materials we're going to need. I'm going to keep this. And then I'm going to cook this, actually. I'm going to cook these steaks. Alright, so we need to make some copper wiring. Let's see, let's just try it out first. I believe we can do this. No, we cannot. We need to actually legitimately make it in the right pattern. So let's get our leather back out and make sure this is going to work. I think this is how you make it. No, it isn't. What the hell? Wire. Copper wire. Need insulated copper wire. Oh, wow. That is a dick move. That is a dick move right there. I thought you could use cloth on this too, but I guess not. I thought the later versions of this allowed you to make this insulated wire with cloth as well as leather, but it doesn't look to be. We'll put this back in there, and it'll make some actual copper wire, but I don't think you actually need to. A lot of these recipes seem to use either version of that, but these look cooler. They're twirly and stuff like wire. So let's see, generator, that's what we were doing. Generic tank, fulmination generator. We're looking for the coal generator though. What is this, bronze? So we could have used bronze if we really wanted to. What is this, different sort of bronzes? Okay, so let's just make this thing real quick. Okay, we have everything, I believe. Yeah, we have the steel. We have the technology. We have the technology to do this. So we'll put, I think it goes like this. And then steel. We got a motor. There we go. Apparently we're going to build about 1 million motors over the course of this. Alright, so we need steel in a circle, or I mean a horseshoe type shape over a furnace and a motor. So let's make that. Let's get our cobblestone back out. Make another furnace. I did it opposite. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. This is how you make a furnace. This is how you make a furnace. Okay, so we'll put this there, there, and then we need the steel. Boom, generator. We're also going to need to make the wires for it. But we're going to put the generator right in the middle, right here. Hell yeah. And that way we can just spread the wires around and stuff. Now can we place these wires? Is this how you would place them? It doesn't hook up, does it? Maybe it is, I don't know. Is it hooking up? I can't really tell. We'll test it out. We'll test it out. Alright, we need to get a battery box now. So we don't have any tin. That's the problem. That is the problem. Let's see, what else can we make? Antimatter, jeez. So maybe we don't need a battery box yet. Now there is a thing called an enrichment chamber that we could definitely make use of. And the enrichment chamber is basically like the, I believe it's like the macerator from Tekken and Feed the Beast. So it'll double your ore when you're mining, which we need to do definitely. We need to do some mining. So that means we need to get a mining shaft going. We need enriched alloy, which is just iron with redstone around it. We need that, and we need some control circuits, which is enriched alloy with platinum around it. Jeez. So we need to mine some platinum, and then we just need a block of steel. I'll go ahead and make that, just to get that out of the way, so we can reserve this steel for this specifically. Okay, so we need to go and get... Actually, we'll go ahead and make these as well. We need 4, I think. We got 4 of those. Now all we need for this is these control circuits, which are going to be a pain in the ass because we need platinum. So now I think what we're going to do to finish this out is go and find a location to start our first mining shaft. Now, as you can tell, this is much different from our Feed the Beast series. In what way? That way is the Feed the Beast series is mostly a tutorial series. I do all of the building and mining and stuff off camera, and then I even build the thing that we're going to be looking at off camera, and I just go over how to make it and how it works, and then that's an episode. But really, what we're going to be doing a lot more on camera. This is going to be more free flowing. I don't know hardly anything about Voltz, so we're going to be learning together. I'm going to do a lot of exploring and some mining on camera. It's going to be more of an adventure type atmosphere and less of a tutorial type atmosphere. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. And I think it suits this series more because we're going to be playing with other people that are also doing this on their YouTube channels. So there's going to be a lot of antics that can be caught on camera. It's going to be a delicious time for everyone. Now, I did remember we had the spider sound over in this general area. So I think what I want to do is I want to carve a cave into one of these areas over here. I think I'm going to do it right here because it's sort of hidden behind this pillar. So I'll build a little tunnel area here. And what I want to do is actually I will hide it even better. So take some dirt and I'll do this. Make it look natural. And then I'll do this. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And then I'll go inside here and I'm going to open up my waypoints menu and add one called mine entrance number 1, and we'll change it to red. And that way I'll never forget where my mine entrance is, which I will definitely do. Now we're going to need to find some sheep so that we can make a bed. But first things first, let's get our entrance dug in a little bit, and then what I want to do is turn it around and go down in the direction of the entrance because that's where I heard the spider underneath. So we're going to dig down as much as we can with this. Oh, we didn't dig steep enough. Okay, so that's fine though. We can just keep going. Okay, let's get our torches going. We don't want light to shine out the door though. We want it to start like in this area. So we're going to start a torch here. There we go. Now if you see the grass, obviously that means it's right there, you know, so you don't want to dig too much. Let's make the stairs work. Actually, this works perfectly. Cool. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep digging. Oh, there's the paxel. Okay, so let's head back to our building, our house. Just make sure we're not going to get killed here. So we only have 3.5 blocks of armor. Now, we need an easy way to get to this area here, though, I think. So we might end up building a little bit of a tunnel system. Let's head back. The objective is definitely to keep things inconspicuous because, you know what? If they can't find you, they can't blow you up, right? And also, while they're not finding you, maybe they're finding each other, and maybe they're blowing each other up. And that saves me a lot of time, even though I do relish the opportunity to blow other people up and generally maim and murder them. You know what? It just takes a lot of work. You know me, I'm lazy. Damn it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to jump on this tree for no reason. Oh, I didn't jump in time. I had that. Well, now that I'm doing it, I need to do it. Okay, I think what I was doing is I was going to get on the top of this and core this tree out like an apple and just take the wood, because I think we're going to need some more wood. Especially since I wasted 4 blocks of it on that damn crafting table that we already had. Yeah, give me this wood. Hell yes. I'm going to kill that cow next. I'm definitely going to murder that cow. Let's murder the crap out of this cow here. Hey cow, you ready to get murdered? Hell yeah you are. I could hear it in your voice when you're moaning in death moaning. Okay, so that should be, over there should be our little entrance. I want to kill that skeleton though, actually. We can get some bone meal, get maybe some arrow, maybe an arrow or two. Sneak up behind it. Boom. We didn't get any arrows, but we did get 2 bones. We salvaged 2 of his bones. He's about to salvage this bone. What? Oh, let's mine this. We don't have a paxel. God dang it. We wasted it. Wasted the paxel. So yeah, that was actually fairly hard to see from the outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make it even harder to see. Oh, you motherfucker. Now I have to do this. Now we'll have to do this. Well, they're definitely going to know that a creeper exploded over here. Damn it. Ruining everything, creeper. So we're just going to... The one thing I've thought about just now is we're going to need some way to hide our farm. And we need sun on our farm, which means there has to be an opening on the top, or it has to be outside or something. It's going to be rough, but I think we can do it. And we're back in the house. We're going to put our cobblestone barrier up, and we're going to call it an episode, because we have a lot of work to do next time, and we want to get some rest, and we don't want to die. So until next time, this has been Esh. You're watching the new Voltz series here on anerdlife. Please feel free to check out the friends that are involved in this series as well. And welcome to Season 1 of the Voltz series. Thanks for watching. Like it if you want to see more, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the future episodes. Until next time, play on, players.